Ground. I hope you guys enjoying your weekend so far. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, repeat. It's just that simple. Underground comedian. Got only like two subjects, and maybe I'm just gonna wing it after that. But the first subject I want to talk about, let's talk about African Diddy. If you ain't ever heard about African Diddy, we got a consensual Diddy out there, but he's in Africa. If you ain't on X, just search Central Diddy, and he's gonna pop up from Africa. This guy is a menace. And then we're gonna talk about Donald Trump. Did you vote for him? Did you not vote for him? Are you scared? Are you uncertain what the next few months is gonna entail? Put it down in the comments. If you voted for him and you confident, hey, put it down in the comments why you voted for him. Me Masafai in the building. Hit me Masafai. Good evening, sir. Me Masafai has just stepped in the building on the YouTube end. Make sure you go subscribe to Me Masafai. This brother is doing good work over there. He's feeding the dogs. Hold on. Let Donald Trump do it. Oh no, that's wrong.
They're eating the dogs. The people that came in, they're eating the cats.
So he's not eating the dogs or the cats, but he's feeding the dogs. But he's not eating the dogs. Most definitely, sound system on the next level. If you want to get quick tutorials, well, he's not giving you tutorials, but he most definitely showing you how he hooks his stuff up. But if you need some tutorials, wherever, shout him out. Say, hey, give me a tutorial or two. You feel me? Give me a tutorial or two. All right. So let's get started. We're gonna start with. Yeah, I had to rig it up, but it's working. It's not working how I wanted to work, but it's working. But it's working. Yeah, soundboard is working. So like I say, once you step in live, you're going to get one of these. Once I shout you out, anytime I bring up Donald Trump, you're going to hear.
They're eating the dogs. The people that came in, they're eating the cats.
You feel me? So let's get started. I'm going to get there. I'm going to get there for sure. All right, let's get started, y'all. Let's talk about Consensual Diddy. If you ain't heard about Consensual Diddy, is a dude in Africa that's over some type of like a bank firm, financial firm in Africa named Mr. E-Banks. Or is it E-Bucks? Or is it E-Bang? No, it's E-Bang. Mr. E-Bang. He got an amazing name for what he's been doing. So Mr. E-Bang, if you haven't been on X, he's an older gentleman on X. Y'all probably seen like a older guy with like glasses on. You might if I just stepped in the building on Facebook. If you haven't heard of Mr. E-Bang, right? Mr. E-Bang, right, is over some type of financial firm in Africa. And he was in a corruption case over there. Shout out to Fee. My favorite bartender just hit the building. So this guy, right, is diabolical, right? So he was already in a financial, like, you know, they was going through corruption. They like, hey, he's corrupt, right? So they seized this man's laptop, right, and find over 400 sex tapes with coworkers. Yes, with co-workers. With co-workers, yeah. With co-workers. And then not just any co-workers. My fault, they're not even his co-workers. They are his staff member wives, his bodyguard wife. Some of them is his in-laws. One of them is listen to me now. His brother-in-law's son's wife. Let me break that down to you again. His brother-in-law's son's wife, Mr. E-Bang. His bodyguard's wife, some of the sergeant wives, and get this, right? Get this. You can go see this all on X right now. He got most of the sex tapes are most definitely out there on X right now, formerly known as Twitter. Mr. E-Bang is out here going crazy in the office, in the shower, in the bedroom. Mr. E, and this is in Africa, so you know what he doing. That's Maldingo Warrior. That's Maldingo Warrior. Maldingo Warrior. So, yeah, my man's going crazy. But that's not it. That's not all. All the wives is cool with it. All the wives is cool with it. Hold on. Somebody just said, hey, we got Ethan in the building. Let me take the glasses off. Ethan in the building. We got Fee in the building. We got me Masify in the building. We got everybody in the building. Shout out to Ethan on YouTube. So yeah, if y'all want to see all this is on which country? In Africa. It's in Africa for sure. Trump 24 from the updates in New York City. We got New York in the building, y'all. Where my sound at? There we go. We got New York in the building. Yo, Ethan, how you feeling about Trump being the next president? Like you seem like you kind of cool with it. Did you actually go out and vote for him? Because New York most definitely voted Democrat. Love from India, my brother. Oh, we got India in the building. Shout out to India in the building. What's up, India? What y'all got going on over there? Oh, you say it's fucking amazing. Hey, look, Ethan said it's fucking amazing. Trump is back. But did you go out and vote, though? Did you just sit back and let it happen? Or did you go out and vote, Ethan? Update New York. Is it a red downstate in the blue kind of... You only 16? Oh, you didn't get the vote yet, so you had to sit back and watch it. Okay, so shout out to you, man. So... Your first time voting is going to be after this next Trump term. So are you going to vote for J.D. Vance? Because that's who I think who's going to most definitely run after Trump is done. Once Trump is done, I think J.D. Vance will... Oh, you say you are voting for J.D. Vance. We got a J.D. Vance fan here, y'all. Shout out to Vice President J.D. Vance. We got Vance 2028 in the building. Vance 2028 in the building. That is so far along away. But yeah, y'all can go on Twitter right now. Like I said, you can go on Twitter right now and check out Mr. Ebang. Oh, my fault. I forgot to finish telling y'all what's going on with the wives. All the wives know about him video recording and everything. They cool with it. Like, yeah, we cool with it. All the wives. Now, it's not 400 wives. It's just 400 videos. 400 sex tapes. It's probably about 9 or 10 wives, maybe. I got to go back through the list again, but it's probably like 9 or 10 wives. And they all meet up. And have an orgy together. And then, like, one wife be already upstairs with Mr. Ebang. And then when he done with her, then she go to join the orgy. And then one of them come upstairs. Like, I don't know what's in the African water, but I want some. I want to be able to do this. I want to be able to pick and choose who come upstairs and who come downstairs. Mr. Ebang, y'all. Consensual Diddy. And since we got consensual Diddy, you know I got to pull out the boop, 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 boop. Oh, calling all the freaks, calling all the freaks. Oh, yeah. Calling all the freaks, calling all the freaks. Oh, yeah. We calling all the freaks. We calling all the freaks. You feel me? We calling all the freaks. So, I just had to get him out of there. I really want to talk about the 47th president. Your star emblem missing again? Oh, my goodness. Here we go, Facebook. Yeah, Facebook. I'm talking about here we go. Here we go, Facebook. They want to give me the stars back. They want to take of the stars away. They giveth and they taketh. So I can't even use this sound today. So if you wanted to give me stars today on Facebook, this was the sound would have been.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money. Money. Dollar.
But we can't get the money. We can't get the money. They cut my money off again. I ain't do nothing wrong, but they cut my money off again. Let's talk about y'all president, the 47th president, and the 45. We got Trump 45, Trump 47. We got President Donald Trump. Did you go out and vote? Do you feel like your vote didn't count? I'm here to tell you guys, I'm not here to bash Trump. I'm not here to bash JD Vance. I'm not here to bash Harris and her campaign. I think she ran a great campaign, but one thing killed her. I know what killed her. Y'all might not even know what killed her. I don't got it on the soundboard. I was going to put it on the soundboard, but it's actually too long. But y'all know what killed her? When she went to The View, right? She went to The View, and they asked her, what are you going to do different than Joe Biden? And she said, I can't think of nothing there right now. You know, nothing I can think of. Nothing that you can think of? I know what she was trying to do. She was trying to be the vice president in that moment. Not trying to be the new president. She was being the vice president in that moment. That's what ultimately killed her campaign. Because Trump didn't run that segment until 2 weeks before the election. Everybody was hearing that over and over. Biden has polled to be the worst president in the last 10 years or 15 years. Let that sink in. So by you saying, hey, I'm not going to do too much different than Joe Biden, a lot of people look at that like, damn, my pocket's already hurt. It's wars going on overseas. There's nothing you can think of you're going to do different than Joe Biden? Nothing. Nothing at all. I'm talking about nothing. It was nothing she could think of at all. And that's what ultimately killed her. I ain't gonna say kill her like killed her like she's dead, but that's what killed her campaign for sure. In that moment, you gotta think like, I'm trying to be the next president. Biden is not in the race no more. What are you gonna do? Fire you? You have been appointed to try to be the next president. In January, his ass is about to go on that last helicopter flight home. I would have threw Joe Biden under the bus so scantlessly and backed the bus back up on him. And then pulled the bus up on him again. At that point, you're not the vice president no more when you're on the campaign trail. You know who does that real well? Wrestlers. Y'all realize Mike Epps predicted the President Trump election over 20 plus years ago on All About the Benjamins. He hit with the 45-47. Ooh, 45-47. Hey, it's Mike Epps' fault at the end of the day. You owe me cash, N-word. The fuck you doing live? Billy Bill, I don't even know you, bro. But since I owe you cash, bro.
Here comes the money.
Here we go.
Send me your cash app, bro.
Here comes the money.
Put your cash app on the live, Billy Bill. If I owe you money, Billy Bill, put your cash app on live, bro. After the live is over, I'll send you what I owe you. What I owe you, Billy Bill. I honestly forgot. What I owe you, bro. I'm waiting on Billy Bill response. But yeah, that's what ultimately doomed her candidacy for sure. She's supposed to shit it on Joe Biden every chance she got. Every chance she got. And if you didn't get to see my live, I did election night. I know it was kind of terrible because I think I had the speaker too close to the mic, so it was cutting out. But I really wanted to do it from the front room so I can get all the updates of what's going on through all the states. So that live is up if you want to see it. But I honestly, wait. Before I get to that, let's just acknowledge that Donald Trump is Debo. Donald Trump is Debo.
What you think? That's a female.
Donald Trump is Debo. He beat 2 women for both terms. Your heart beating hard, ain't it? Y'all didn't think about that, did y'all? He beat 2 women for both terms. 2 women. That man is Debo. That man is Debo Trump. You put a woman against Debo, they not gonna survive. Not Debo Trump. Hillary, smack. Kamala, smack. Hillary, smacked. Kamala, smacked. You put Debo Trump up against a woman, you would never get a woman president. If it's Trump going against, but this is last time, unless he get rid of the 22nd Amendment. But if he does that, Obama could run again. Obama could run again. These women really ain't shit, bro. Damn. They were so sad. Shorty was funny as shit, though. He said these women ain't shit. Oh, you want to know what's crazy? I ain't trying to say women ain't shit, though. He said it. But y'all know it's a movement going around, right? It's called the B4 movement. They was doing it over there overseas, right? Where women are like kind of boycotting against men because they mad because men voted for Trump to get back in. Not looking at the white woman vote. The white woman vote was big. It was big. He had, if I remember the numbers correctly, when it came to the white woman vote this go around in the Hillary time, I think it was like he had 55% of the white woman vote last time. He had almost 70% of the white woman vote this time. White women don't care about their coochie. They don't care if, you know what I'm saying, they don't care about their coochie. You know what I'm saying? It's black women out here. Y'all just be out here throwing y'all coochie in the wind. Y'all don't care. Now, y'all got to count all the shoes in the closet. Y'all got to be like, doggy got 3 pairs of shoes. He don't have a car. But he drug deals. Oh, he can't get no coochie. Y'all got to be cautious with the coochie now. There's no more abortion rights like that no more. Oh, hold on. My man's Billy just said something. They were mad. She lost and took it out on the men. Exactly what I'm saying. They mad at all the men. Yeah, they mad at all the men, bro. Black men voted for Kamala Harris. He had a decent white man. It was more white man than usual, but he had a decent white man. But down there was split. Black men voted, black women voted for Kamala. Mexicans turned up. They was like 13% higher than the last time. So Mexican men, they don't give a fuck about tacos. They don't give a fuck about tacos. They don't give a fuck. You know why it was so low last time? It was so low last time because he straight up was telling motherfuckers like, hey, look, I'm building a wall. Mexico gonna build that bitch. Mexico gonna build that bitch. So I hope y'all ready to go build me a fucking wall. Mexicans like, oh no homes. I'm not building no wall. No homes. No wall. And what happened? Mexicans got to looking at their pockets. Y'all know brown and black people look at our pockets. The Mexicans got to looking at their pockets and say, hey, Paco, you might have to get deported because my pockets are dry, Paco. My pockets are they're parched. Oh, hold on. Billy just said something again. When they elect Churio judge vote. I don't know what you were saying right there. Only matters to pick our own leaders. Congress can stop. Oh yeah, like he pretty much saying we can pick all the royal leaders we want, but Congress has the last say. That's what Billy Bill was, which is true. But he's about to have a full Republican Congress. So if they win the House, he's going to be able to pretty much asks for what he wants, they're probably not gonna tell him no often. Like they're not gonna let him do some genocidal shit. But we have to see. So okay, so they do have the house. The whole house is red, y'all. It's a red house. Red all over. So he gonna be able to get things passed a little bit better if it was a Democratic house. Because Obama had, in his first term, a Republican house, if I'm not mistaken. He had a red house. Then it turned into a blue house. His second term, if I'm not mistaken. But yes, this B4 movement, y'all. Fellas, watch out. B4 movement, dog. Women are mad at us because Trump is in. And they're going to be boycotting the coochie. They're not even going to date men anymore. I'm not saying they're going towards women, but they're not going to actively seek out men anymore because they feel like we put Trump in office. When Mexicans, some white men, and white women, let's get it straight. White women and 5% of black men. He got a 5% increase in black men. I'm not gonna sit here and act like we didn't have some say so in that too, but it wasn't a lot. Yes, the 4B movement. They talking about, look, they don't want to go on dates. They don't want to suck dick. They don't want to cook food. They don't want to sleep with you. They don't want to wash your clothes. There is going on strike. I feel like go right ahead. Y'all already got the damn Rose toy with the white crest all on it. Barely charged. Y'all still using it. Barely charged. Yeah, I said it. I did say it. Yeah, I said it. I for sure said it. Y'all got the Rose toy with the crust on it. Y'all keep using that. Blow your coochie off. But it's nothing good like a man holding you at night. Like this. That Rose can't do you like this. That Rose can't do you like me. And it damn sure can't, you know what I'm saying, eat that cat. It can't eat that cat.
They're eating the dogs, the people that came in.
They're eating the cats. It can't eat that cat. It'll blow that click off the bone, but it's not eating that cat. You feel me? Shout out to the Rose toy. Helping y'all with that 4B movement. Good luck. Y'all got 4 years of celibacy. I feel for y'all. Give me 1 second, y'all. My mouth dry, and my drink is literally right there. Let me grab my drink. Y'all comment down below. Y'all talk to each other on Facebook. Y'all talk to each other on YouTube. Y'all talk to each other just for like 2 seconds. Like 2 seconds. And then we're going to get to some more Trump news because it's getting wicked. Trump got... I'll tell y'all in a second. Hold on. Let me give a drink. I ain't going nowhere. Let me get my drink. All right. So Trump, right? Y'all see that? That is 100% grape juice. So y'all know what I'm about to do later. Y'all know what I'm doing later, right? Okay. Y'all know what I'm doing later. We need to start a sex toy business. We can get paid off these women. What? I'm about to go on Amazon right now. And buy nothing but Plan Bs and condoms. Plan Bs and condoms. Plan B's for sure. Because they take that Plan B off the show, y'all ain't going to have no plan. Pookie and Ray Ray gonna be your baby daddies. I'm gonna stock up on that Plan B for y'all though. I got y'all. So if y'all didn't hear on the news a few days ago, Israelis. Don't get mad at me, y'all. But they hatched a plan to try to assassinate Trump before the election. Two people been arrested here in the U.S. for hitman for hire. Amazon got generic Plan Bs, like for like $6 a pill. Okay, I was reading it too quick. For $6 a pill, they got generic Plan Bs. I'm about to be the Plan B pusher. I'm about to be in the club like, what's up, baby? Boop, 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 boop. Let me put the Debo music on real quick. I'm gonna be in the club like, hold on, which one my Debo music? I'm gonna be in the club with my Debo music, right? What's up, baby girl? You trying to have a good night? But you know if you get that club shot out tonight, you gonna have to keep that baby. Baby, got Plan B right here, $200 a pill. You can't find these. After next year, you can't find these. I got them $200 a pill. Go have a good night. Have a good night on me. You feel me? Why is it beeping? Why would you
Here
beep?
comes the money.
Why would you beep? You messing up, soundboard.
The money.
What do I pay you, soundboard? I heard that shit too, saying they were grooming people. Who grooming people? The ladies? Who they grooming? Billy Bill over there said they grooming. Hold on. He said I heard that shit too, saying they grooming. Hold on. The ladies out here grooming and they ain't groomed me? Being sensitive. So look, like I said, they got two people. Damn, inflation is real. I was thinking like, yo ass said 200, I said 200. Until inflation come down $200 a pill. They shot Trump. No, they didn't actually shoot him. Trump good. They was trying to. They said, this is what they said, right? They know of 3 people, but they captured 2. They got them in jail, prosecuting for hit for hire or money for hire, or hit something like, I can't think of the term right now. The term is leaving my mind right now. Murder for hire. That's what it is. Murder for hire. So they got the 2 people, but the plan was to get him before election day. They said it would have been easier to get him before then, but then they said just wait for the election, right? Because they thought he was going to lose it, but he ended up winning. And they couldn't get the plan off because now, you know, he's locked up. Man, Trump not locked up, but he's locked down. Like, I seen video footage of Trump's crib. They had Elon Musk had the robo dogs out. They had the dudes swimming around in the boats. It's looking bad. Sparrow in the building. Look at Trump trying to Peter thief the what? The Blanchard? Shout out to Sparrow in the building. Me and Sparrow met election night. If y'all don't know nothing about Sparrow was with me through the whole election. But yeah, Donald Trump got the robo dogs out. They got guns on their head. They got the robo dog guns. And then they got the dudes in the boat. They got choppers. But the third guy, he's back in his country. So he back home. So they can't capture him. But they say this is really retaliation from the dude Trump blew up with the drone strike before he got out of office. They want payback. Grape juice, dog. I feel like an old man. But yeah, They want revenge. They want revenge. So I'm not hoping to work because I really don't want it to happen. And the reason why I don't want it to happen is the 3 reasons I brought up election night why Trump won, right? Y'all can agree, y'all can disagree, but these are my 3 reasons why Trump actually won. 1, the economy. Everybody's looking at their pockets. Most black men, that 5% of black men, that 5% of black men increase of votes, feel like Donald Trump put money in their pockets during the pandemic. A lot of people felt like they had more money when Trump was in office. So let's see if he can deliver that for y'all again. So 1 is the economy. 2, the Palestinian war. There was protesters at every Harris rally. And she be like, hold on now, we're going to get to that. But mama's talking right now. And never get back to it. A lot of Palestinian people live here. And want to know what the government is going to do to stop the war over there. They have no answers. Biden had no answers. Harris had no answers. So, most of them people, especially, it don't even have to be Palestinian people. Brown, black, white, Chinese, who live here in America, who's with the cause, who got friends that's Palestinian friends, are with the cause. I'm going to vote for Trump. And y'all probably thinking like, why would they vote for Trump because of that? Because Trump didn't engage or start any wars when he was in office. Look it up. He was over there shaking hands with him and going sitting down with him and stuff like that. But he didn't start or jump in any wars when he was in office. And I know it was during the pandemic time. Nobody want to go and get on the battlefield with COVID, but we're not putting that out there. So a lot of people felt like the country was safer with Trump. And the last thing, and this is what I really think a lot of people went to that election. Went to go vote for. And this is still brown, black, white, Chinese, Arabic, any nationality. Fear. Fear on what would happen if Donald Trump lost. Washington was boarding up businesses in the case of if Trump lost. So a lot of people want to say, yeah, Trump ran this racist campaign and all the white people went out there and voted for him and they're racist and everyone's racist. I'm not about to sit here and say racism don't exist. So I don't want nobody to think I'm thinking racist people didn't vote for Trump. Racist people probably most definitely voted for Trump. But there's a lot of patriots out there who got loved ones that they was in fear of that Trump sign being next door to their house. Being next door to their house. And Trump lost. And you had a Harris yard sign over over through the nation. People were scared of what would happen if Trump lost. People said, fuck the coochie. Coochie you gonna have to be safe with your coochie for 4 years. I'd rather for you to have to be safe with your coochie for 4 years than Trump get in office and my next door neighbor burns my fucking house down. Or my kid goes to school with a Trump supporter child that's violent, beats my kid up because they got a Harris shirt on. Fear was on the ballot as well, November 6th. So them are the 3 reasons I really think Trump won. A lot of people out here, No one's not ready to vote for a woman. A woman will run the country off emotions, and when she get her period, she's gonna bomb a country. They went out and Hillary won the popular vote. She just didn't win the electoral vote. The numbers. The numbers wasn't in her favor. A lot of people went out and voted for her. Trump won the popular vote and the electoral vote this time around. Why is that? For that third reason I told y'all. The fear of losing. Y'all seen what happened January 6th? I ain't never been to Washington, D.C., and I ain't never been to the White House. I ain't never been to the Congress, anything, nothing. Them people went in that motherfucker kicking in doors, stabbing police officers, shitting on tables in the name of freedom. Just imagine if Donald Trump would have lost. Sparrow! Identifying politics just ain't enough. You gotta offer people something. Wasn't much to talk about of policies and substance. And much right. The Democrats, what Sparrow was saying, they wasn't offering nothing. I know Harris was offering $25K for new homeowners, and she kept preaching the 6K for new parents. Where was this money gonna come from? Where's the money coming from, y'all? We in $1 trillion plus deficit. Where's this money coming from? You feel me? It sounds good, but where's this money coming from? Trump's out there saying he got a concept of a plan. You know why he got a concept of a plan? Because he got to sit down and think of the plan. The Democrats played. They didn't have a good marketing for Harris for show. They had her out there as just a robot, say the same thing over and over and over and over and over and over again. Instead of her shitting on Joe Biden, she should have shitted on Joe Biden. And they wasn't offering shit for real. Trump wasn't really offering shit, but no, I ain't gonna say that. Trump was offering shit. He most definitely said he want to do no tax on overtime. I know y'all heard that. That when you start doing overtime, like after your 40 or 80 hours and you get into that overtime time, that money will not be taxed. That money will be straight money. Tax free. And if you are like a waitress, somebody in service that you get tips cannot be taxed. All it was, we are not for Trump, right? Give me a reason not to be for Trump. They didn't do a good job. They're like I was saying earlier, wrestlers do this the best. Like, you can watch wrestling, right? And look and see, like, that guy's a bad guy. He does bad things. And then you'll see that same wrestler out in the street, the nicest person in the world. Harris could have played that role on TV the whole time. They asked about Biden policies. She could be like, man, fuck Biden and his policies. I'm about to do this. Motherfuckers have been like, oh my gosh, she's about to do what? But once she said it's nothing really she could think of what she wanted to change that Joe Biden was doing. Okay. But that's enough of Donald Trump. That's enough of Harris. What I'm glad is I'm glad that I don't have to worry about them damn fucking flyers at my door every day and them text messages all day. I am happy. And if you talking about text messages, did y'all hear about the racist text message that's out there right now? Oh, wait a minute. Sparrow just came up with something. Hold on. Could have at least paid lip service to some of the Bernie politics and the popular recent memories, Medicare and all, free college. She backed away from all that Trump, yeah, she backed away from all that. She could have talked about. She could have talked about motherfucking college loan forgiveness, uh, legalizing weed everywhere. She could have talked about, you know what I'm saying, Medicare, free college. She could have talked about all of that. She was just like, he's a threat of democracy. He's a threat of democracy. We kind of know he's a threat for democracy, but bitch, what you about to do? Let me know something. Just make promises all the time and don't follow through. Yes, she could have made a shitload of promises and made it look good, but she just kept going and going and going and going with the same fucking thing. I knew election night when I came home, it was 23-3. I said Trump won. It was 23-3. He only probably won at that moment, probably 3 states or maybe 2 states. Maybe a state that had 20 or maybe less than that, and then another state that had less than that. And she had maybe some state like Maine or something. It was 23-3 when I got home. I said Trump won. A lot of people already was projecting him winning anyway. But all right, enough of the politics, y'all. I really wanted to get the story time before I got on, so I was gonna put story time in the championship hour because I wanted to tell y'all a story about because women ain't gonna be like this no more. It's the 4B movement and the 4B movement and Trump being in the office, so they're gonna be a little more cautious with the coochie. But I wanted to tell y'all a story when this young lady, I'm not gonna put her name out there and nothing like that, you know, just because she sees this. But I remember this one young lady I used to mess around. Oh, let me put my belt on. If you don't know nothing about the championship hour, I need championship hour music next time. If y'all don't know nothing about the championship hour, I just go on a rant and just talk about wherever the fuck I want, when I want, and how I want. But today is story time in the championship hour. And I want to tell a story about the time this one young lady I used to deal with back when. She had a man, right? She had a man. She had a man. But she was bad. Dark skin, petite, had that little on the back of that thing. We was friends for a minute. We used to kind of talk. Like, she tried to talk to me. I'd be in a relationship. Then I tried to talk to her. She'd be in a relationship. But this relationship, I was single at the time, but this relationship was going sour, right? I started calling the boy up. You know what I'm saying? She used to call all the freaks. She used to be calling all the freaks, calling all the freaks, calling all the freaks, calling all the freaks. She used to call me up like, come on, please, come over and hit this motherfucker. Come hit this motherfucker. Please come hit this motherfucker. What? Yes, he used to be like, come hit this motherfucker. So I used to be like, no, I ain't gonna do that shit. Then one day, she was like, she sent me the goodies. This is probably about 12 years ago, give or take. About 12, maybe 12, 13 years ago. Shit, maybe even 14 years ago. I don't know. Let me see. If you take that, it's 2010. So, probably about 2010. Probably about 14 years ago. So, no, this couldn't be 20. No, this had to be 2010, for sure. It was about 2010, 2009, somewhere around there. So, yeah, we in the championship hour, Fee. We in the championship hour, baby. So, little petite thing, dark skin with the little She told me to come through. She told me it was sweet as hell. Come on through, it's sweet as hell. Like, man, he go to work around this time. So, I mean, I used to be like, I finally gave in after she sent me the news. When she sent me the news, she sent me the news. That's all you gotta do. You send me the news, it's over. I might be at work, but the news right, I'm punching out early at night. If the nudes right, don't you jump up her, dog. She heard the nudes. She a little freaky dog. She like, ooh, nudes. So, yeah, she sent me the nudes. So I was like, okay, I'm going to go over there. So I used to go over there early in the morning. Early enough when kids be going to school. You see the school buses pulling up on the block and shit. Kids running around outside trying to get on the bus. I used to be ducked off in my car. And I ain't had no tent at this time. So I used to be ducked off in the car. Leaned back. I used to watch her, give him a hug, kiss him in the face. Watch him get in his vehicle and go off to work. Pull off to work. She'd text me like, come on. I'd be like, nah, you gotta wait 20 minutes. She used to be so mad when I told her that she gotta wait 20 minutes every time. Because you don't know what might happen. He might forgot his glasses for work, or he left his wallet. Anything can happen in that 20 minutes span where he think about like, damn, I need to run back to the crib for a second. So I used to have her wait every time. This is why I say y'all got the women about to be start being more cautious with their coochie, because she didn't care. She just wanted the D. She wanted that D. So I used to sit back and just let her, I just let her wait. Take me a quick little power nap, because I know when I go in there, I'm about to power snap. You feel me? So I go in there, go in the house finally. I used to get served up right at the door. Door open. Kids still walking around on their way to school. She used to just be. I had to close the door like, damn, you see that 7-year-old just run up the street? Damn. I don't want little Timmy to see my Jimmy? Damn. But I used to go over there and do her bad. I hit her all on the kitchen table where they eat at. They little lounge chair where they watch TV at. In the second bedroom. I ain't gonna say where it's at. It was in the basement. It was in the basement. Second bedroom was in the basement. And he used to just be beating and skeeting on everything. But this was the kicker, right? This is why I say women about to start being more cautious with their coochie. She just wanted me to take a nap before I left. And I'm like, hell no. Fuck no. He might come home early. I'm in here in my boxers. I'm chilling. Hell no. I used to beat it, skeet it, defeat it. I'm back in my whip to go get something to eat. You feel me? So, all I wanted to say when I said about this championship hour is women about to be more cautious, because that was 14 years ago. That's when they really didn't, when women didn't care. They started not to care now, with the sexy reds and the Megs and shit. But since Trump in office, now they're about to care more. They're not gonna just let you just skeet at them for free anymore. They're not even gonna swallow kids. The 4B movement. You're not gonna get your tallywhacker sucked no more because of this movement. No, I'm lying. If you find as hell smelling good, you still gonna get that motherfucker sucked. I don't give a fuck how much B and 4 they got in their diet. It's gonna happen. All right, y'all. I'm about to get off here, but I wanted to tell that story. Next week, I have if you tune in next week, I'm going to leave y'all with something positive too. If y'all tune in next week, my next week's story time will be a secret I've been holding well over 6 years. I've been holding in this secret for 6 years. And I think it's time to tell my side of the story. So, I need everyone to tune in next week. Tune in next week. I'm going to say it again. Tune in next week. I have a 6-year confession, aka secret, I've been withholding from friends, family, from my Facebook friends, from my YouTube subscribers. 6 years I've been holding on to this, and I'm not going to hold on to no more. I'm done. So next week, I'm going to look through the video scopes and tell my 6-year secret. And I honestly don't care. I honestly don't care who it may offend. I don't care who look at me the different way after it. But I have a 6-year secret that I'm revealing next week, Saturday, live from the underground. Make sure you tune in. So, my positive message for the day is, if you love something, y'all might have heard this. If you love something, let it go. If it come back, it's yours. If it don't, it never was. That can go for anything. That can go for relationships, for sure. I got a lot of... gotta say I got a lot of love still from my exes out here. I got some exes that just can't get enough of me. Well, I'm single, so it doesn't matter. But I got exes that can't get enough of me. But we let each other go and they come back. Do I go back? No, you don't have to go back to that. You don't have to go back. Only Nelly can go back and be successful. All right? You don't go back. All right? But they also can go for... They can also go for things like this. Like me sitting in front of this camera every Saturday. I love doing this. I can let it go and don't do it for a while. Sit back and then come back and do it and see, do I still have the same level of love that I once had before? Not saying I'm about to quit. Am I monetized on YouTube? I'm trying to get there. Do I have 15, 20K followers on Facebook? No, I got 11K. But one day I'll be at 15, 20K. On my TikTok and my IG, do I stop posting? No. Because I love it. But if I was to let it go and pick it back up, would it have the same level of love? It will, because I really love editing and doing what I do. No, let me rephrase that. I love doing what I do. I fucking hate editing. I hate editing. If you ever edit shit, I know we must find somewhere on here. If you ever edited anything, it's a fucking pain in the ass. You be up for hours. You gotta put sound clips. Just thinking about it's a fucking headache. Me and I'd be so glad when we finally make it big enough where we tell somebody this is what I want and they fucking edit that shit. Editing is hard. See? he on Facebook right now. Editing is hard. Spruce, I love editing. Stop it. Stop it. Wow. Do I gotta go to a Memazify? Shout out to Memazify. Dropping 500 stars on Facebook.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money. Money, money, money.
Dollar, dollar. Dollar, dollar.
It comes and goes. It comes and goes. I apologize about the disrespect earlier. Sincerely sorry. I'm a fan now. Shout out to Billy Bill, man. Shout out to Billy Bill. He said he disrespected me earlier, bro. I didn't take his disrespect. I love trolls. You don't understand how much I love trolls. You should have seen this one troll I trolled back on one of my videos. I honestly did look, and then I'm about to leave, y'all. I did a video on not Donald Trump, on Hulk Hogan. He couldn't get out his shirt during the Trump rally. And I went on there and I just called him by his name. I say, hey, Terry, you having a little trouble there? You having a little trouble getting out your shirt? That's all I said. This dude came on that boy like, it's people like you feeding the machine. I'm like, feeding the machine? What fucking mean? It's the Terminator. Call me the Terminator. That's what I told them. Call me the Terminator if I'm feeding the machine. I was only stating the fact that, hear me out. This is going to make so much sense to y'all when I say this and I'm gone. I'm going to take my title back. Wait, how many weeks you in there real quick? Before I get 3 weeks. You 3 weeks in a row. 3 weeks in a row. Shout out to my spot. 3 weeks in a row. This is about to make so much sense to y'all, right? I only call Hulk Hogan Terry because that's his name. His name is Terry Bollea. I only call him Terry because of this. When you see The Undertaker, right? You know his name is Mark Calloway. But when you see The Undertaker, you know The Undertaker. He's never in character no more since he retired. Since he retired, he sits back. He got his own podcast, Dead Man Podcast. He's strictly him. He don't got that dumbass, it's the dead man walk. He's talking regular. He's sitting down regular. He's a regular dude. Mark Henry. His name is Mark Henry. But he's a regular dude. I only said his name like that because no matter who Terry Bollea is, he will always be Hulk Hogan. Why every fucking time we see Hulk Hogan, it's, what you gonna do, brother? I'm gonna tear my shirt off. Rah! 30-inch pythons, 52-inch pythons. Rah! You're Hulk Hogan, bro. We know you're Hulk Hogan, bro. We don't need that. I see Tom Brady, he don't have to throw me a pass. If I see fucking Michael Jordan, he don't have to dunk on me. He can be Terry Bollea now. He's old as fuck. He don't have to fucking entertain us like it's the 80s every time we see him. He can come on and be like, yeah, I'm Terry. Hulk Hogan. And I want to endorse Trump. Simple. But this dude told me I was feeding the machine. That you are left winger. And I'm sitting there like, dog, I could care less about this shit. I got a confession for everybody. And it's not the confession I'm telling y'all next week. I didn't vote. Y'all boo me. Boo the, y'all boo me. I didn't vote.
Well,
I didn't vote at all. I didn't vote. No, I didn't vote. I haven't voted since Obama's second term. And before I get off, let me tell everybody who may see this, these are my confessions. Look, once I learned how voting actually works, I stopped voting. Not because, oh, they pick who they want to pick. No, nothing like that. Prime example, I live in Michigan. I'm in Detroit. Michigan normally votes Democrat. They don't count B. They mostly vote Democrat, right? If all of Detroit votes Democrat, all of Flint votes Democrat, all of Kalamazoo votes Democrat, and every other city votes Republican, my whole state becomes a Republican red state like it did. People think voting is like when you was in school. Everybody put the names in their hat. The teacher sits there, tallies up the names. Jake got 23 votes. Susan got 50. Susan wins. No, it's not like that. So if I go vote and go vote Democrat in my city, and all the other cities vote Republican, I lose. We lose. And that's what happened all over the United States. The U.S. has spoken. And the only person you can be mad at is nobody. Just pray these next 4 years go by smooth and nothing crazy happens. Maybe nothing crazy happens. Maybe he just did all that to scare y'all to vote. And nothing crazy happens. All right. This is the Underground Comedian. Facebook, YouTube simulcast. I'm out of here. Trump, you got anything you want to say before we get out of here, Trump?
They're eating the dogs, the people that came in. They're eating the cats.
We out. We out. Because that's what they doing. They eating the cats. They eating the dogs. I catch y'all next time.